Hello and good morning. This is Bricolage with Pink Girly. Sunday Shenanigans. I'm just not knowing what to do today. So I thought I would fuss around with some paint, a couple of my paint brushes. I see my camera's already going to give me trouble. I had made a collage board, I guess you'd call it, a while ago, and I just cut these up. I'm needing some more ATCs, but I really don't have an idea of what to do with them. Good morning, Gail. So I was wondering if I maybe painted a daisy or a white flower on these and then go from there. That might be fun. But I'm not real confident in getting the shape of the flower. Good morning, Kathy. So I pulled out some brushes. I thought I'd fiddle around on some black paper first, just to practice some brush strokes and see what brushes I like best. So I've got this is called a filbert brush. This one has the round top. An angled brush. There's Angie Brown. She just came in to say hello. Hi, Ange. Thanks for that. I've got a couple different sizes of round brushes. I would think most of us know what the round brush is. And then I've got two flat brushes. These aren't in particularly great shape, to be honest. See, this guy's a little wild. This one doesn't look too bad. This is a number 12 flat, and they call them flat shaders, and this is the number 6. So I put out some white paint, and I put out also some neon red because I thought it might be nice not to just have a solid white. And because my ATC bases have that kind of orangey red look to them, I thought maybe a little pop of neon might be nice. All right, Ange. Very good. That's good news, right? All right. So I've got my paper towel here. I've got my water, and I'm just going to start practicing some strokes. So I'm just going to I'm going to start with my filbert. I'm going to load that up pretty well with some white paint. I'm just going to tip that in the hot, well, it's kind of like a hot shot fiery red, but not really. And then I'm just going to press down and pull up. I don't like that so much. Press down. If I twist my brush, I get a little better stroke. Now, I don't like to pay a lot of money for my brushes because I abuse them. Look how wiggly my hand is today. And I'm just kind of turning that brush. Oh my gosh, this one's got a real long handle. I should have busted that off. I'm not used to that long handle. But this one was a clearance brush. So that makes a halfway decent petal. That's a good question, Cass. All right, so when you're doing this kind of stuff, you really want to have your brush wet. Hey, there's Barbara. Hi, Barbara. Good morning, good morning. Angela, hello. Oh, thanks. I could use it. I'm a little I'm not quite focused this morning, if you must know. Just a lot of stuff going on here. All right, so now I'm trying the number 6 round. And it depends on the quality of your brush too, what kind of a petal you get. But I'm just pushing down, dragging it a little bit, and then pulling up. Push, and drag. No, it's not too bad. Can you see what I'm doing? Or is my camera? I feel like sometimes if I bring my camera down a little bit better, it doesn't pop as much. And I've got an extra little light here. Supposedly the light source has a lot to do with the popping. You know, did I show you my angle brush? I love my angle brush. I don't think I did. This one's the angle brush. And this one is a 1/4 inch angle. Let's see what kind of... Now, the lady that I watched quite a while ago on how to do more like a daisy flower. Hey, Barbie, good morning. She used a... Oh, see, look at that nice petal. She used a round. See, it's hard to go... I'm right-handed, so it's easier for me to go from the right towards what would be the center of the flower. It's hard to go that way. But the same thing, I'm pushing down and lifting up, and this I'm turning my brush, just turning it a little bit when I get towards the bottom. That makes a cool petal. Actually, probably will make a good leaf. I miss Kathy's vid. We have company. I have to get back and watch that. My son and his gal are getting packed up now. So at least maybe here things will get back to normal. And this I'm going to try the flat. This is the larger flat, the 12. Now Donna Dewberry, she does the 1-stroke painting, but she uses, whoa, that makes a big petal. She uses, I'm just using Deco Art. She uses, it'll come to me, folk art. And she does that because that paints a thicker paint. And you can get a much better petal or stroke with the 1-stroke style of painting with that thicker paint. So this one's much bigger than what I need for my ATC cards. Now I have a couple different rounds here. Let's see, this other round has a different kind of a tip to it. Welcome, welcome to everybody who's popping in. Hope we are all doing well. Now this one I'm going to load up. I think I'm going to switch to a different paint though for my accent color here. Although that does look pretty. Oh, that's nice. But this one I think is a little too big. And brush strokes, it's practice, guys, right? I haven't done any of this in a while. Now this brand brush is a Leary. Can you see that? Are you dizzy? Are you dizzy? There we go. And that gives me a really nice... And this one's a Leary, but the point is much different. Okay, this one is a... Oh gosh, what does that say? Something... Oh, Golden Maple is the brand. This is a number 6, so let's see what this looks like. Maybe I need... let's see if I can find an in-betweener. I need an in-betweener. So I've got the 12 and the 6. I've got the 6. What is this one again? Oh, that's a 10. I think a number 8 might do me just really well, but... Oh, wait a minute. What's this one? Oh, this is a low corn. Oh, this is a number 6, but it's a low Cornell. That's a good name brand of a brush. They've been around a while. This one's got a real long I probably should load for each petal. All right, Ange. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Glad you're healing up well. Let's see. Let's try this. Oh, here's the number 8. Let's see what this one's like. I just wanted something a little different to add on to my ATCs. It's funny how you really can tell a difference in the brush. Hi, Dee Dee. Good morning. Good morning. All right, Dee Dee's going to tell me a cool technique. Cool. I'm ready. Kath said they got a little bit of rain. We had rain on and off all day yesterday. It was nice, but we had a break and we were able to get to the pool, so that was also nice. Do I have a fan brush? I do. I don't know what shape they're in, but I do have a fan brush. All I gotta do is, be able to put my little mitts on it. It's almost like I'm working in the dark here because I've got all my brushes pushed underneath my shelf. This is an old, oh, here's a couple. This one might not be too bad. Okay, here we go. I got a fan brush. Okay, she's going to try to describe it. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, let me tell you the whole thing before you start. Okay, got it. You're going to drag your brush through 2 colors at one time. Okay, that's like that's what like Donna Dewberry does. Let me get another. Let's see what other color I can get here. So they kind of layer. Okay. Then you will hold the brush handle up and smash the fan down. Oh, okay. Like this. And while you smash down, move it forward and back. Oh, that's when I'm loading the brush, you mean? Okay. I think that's what you mean. And while it's smashed down, move it forward and backward. While it's smashed down in the paint. I'm assuming you mean in the no load, then smash. Okay, okay. I'm anxious to get going. All right, so then I smash it down on my paper and I go back and forth. Load, then smash. Load, then smash. Hey, there's Christine. Oh, this sounds difficult to show us. What, Lord? Yeah. So when I smash it down, I go back and forth. I'm just going to have like a straight line without lifting. Okay. Not difficult. Hey, Ree. So I guess that's going to make a circle. Okay, just try it. Okay. Don't lift the brush. No, it will make a petal. Okay. Forward. Then backward once. Okay. So I smash, forward, backward. Okay. Smash. I'm going to go forward and back. I think if I can get it to, I think I know what you mean. All right, so I'm smash, forward, and back. That kind of looks good. Did I miss Nashua? Good morning, oh, good afternoon. Good evening, Nashua. I always forget time zones. I just say hello. All right, so maybe I'll do one off to the side. So I'm going to smash. I'm pushing forward. All right, I'm going to put a little more white and not as much of the orange. Ah. Maybe if I twist it to get that point, because it kind of looks like a chrysanthemum. Twist. Okay. Smash and twist. When I smash and lift, so I just smash, go forward, and then just lift. Am I making a circle, Dee Dee, or am I trying to make a circle, or is it supposed to look like a half moon? See, because to me that looks like a good flower there. Like that looks like a cool flower. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? A circle. Got it, okay. Smash. This kind of twist. Forward. I probably could do it if I could see it. Actually, I like that a lot. With a little, not that much. Okay. Yes, for sure you can do it if you if you saw it. Hey, Dar, good morning. Looks like a hula dancer. You'll get a feathering. Maybe I have too much paint on. Well, I'm missing something. Push forward. No squiggle. Smash and push forward. That's kind of cool. All right, let me get my other paper here. I'll let that dry. I can use the back side. Okay, let's do a rinse. It looks like a headdress. Oh, so that, oh, okay, so I'm not making a whole flower. Okay, that helps. All right, hold on. I got this little tiny fan brush. Let's see what this does. All right, let's try this. All right, so I'm going to put this in a little bit of this color. Okay, so individual petals. So I'm going to press down. I'm going to have to look it up. It just looks like a hot mess. Just push. Don't smush, just push. Okay. Don't smush, just push. Push a little pedal, push, push, push. Push a little pedal. Push. Oh, now we're going to get a cramp in the old hand. Push. Had too much water on my brush. Push. I love it when I get it. Okay, I trust you. I trust you. This looks better. I took out and really dried my brush that time, so that might help. All right, so let's try. Do you believe I'm going to get a thumb cramp? Might have a little too much paint on the brush. Should my brush be straight up and down? Yeah, that's not enough paint because it's not getting the not getting enough. That looks a little better. All right. Anyway, I was watching a gal straight up and down. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Found a vid for it. Okay. Cool. Wait a minute. Let me pop over to YouTube. I'll make you, Dee Dee, I'll make you a mod. I'm sure you don't mind if I do that. And that way, now it'll get a little noisy here for a second. Now we'll go to Miss Dee Dee. Okay, then if you pop that in, everybody can have a look. The gal that I was watching, and this has been several years ago, what she did was she took a chalk pencil. I just have a China marker here. Am I frozen? And she made curved lines like this and crisscrossed them. So she knew where to place her petals. So I was going to try that with the regular, with the regular brush. So let me see how that goes. This is just practice. I'm hoping to be able to paint on my ATC cards. Okay, she's going to refresh. Sounds good. So I'm going to try to follow these curved lines. Yeah, I felt like I was making progress. That one didn't get curved good. Okay, so I think I need, I'm back to my little gray shack. Let me get this. Now, this is a number 4, so that's pretty small. Let's see. Where's my little, let me see how these petals look. Okay, she's going to make a shot for me. I'm going to try this brush. My hand is too shaky to do this today. Not liking that one. I'm going to go for, oh, she's going to make a short. All right, let's see. Look, I got water all over the place. All right, so I'm going to press down. Yeah, I'm starting out too far, I think. And the petals are all different sizes, as we know. It'll be easier on the ATC because it's smaller and I can twirl it. So that's not too bad. See, and then you paint a center. All right, so I'm going to try. So here's some ATCs that I've done. Well, I'd done a big board. Flowers in her hair. Flowers there. I don't know that well, maybe I'll have a partial on that one. Let's try this one. So I'm going to make my little sheet lines. If I can. Okay, so my words are going that way. See if I can. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to see it with that. Duh. Let's just try pencil. Now, my brush may be a little too large. Hey, Joyce, how are you? Nice to see you. All right, here we go. Here we go. Loading up the brush. I'm going to pick up a little bit of that color. And I'm going to press and pull. Press and pull. Can't really see my lines. Press and pull in. Now you can go over your petals till you get them how you want them. I think I need a little more white. That doesn't look so good. Not happy with that. I need a smaller brush. The ATCs are really small. Let's see if I can. See, well, that's what Dee Dee says. You got that golden matte medium on there. We can wipe it off and start all over again. Do 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 do. All right, let's get a little skinny brush. Little tiny. A little tiny Tim brush. Uh-oh, we're deleting somebody. Hope it's not me. Hope it's not me. Oh, they would, Dar. Okay, so I'm going to curve here. Curve, curve. And I'm making curved little marks as my guide. And I'm going to push and pull. My brush is either too small or too, now that's a number 3. It's all in the brush. It's all in the brush. This is the number 4. We're getting a little bit of thunder. Yeah. I'm just not getting it. Not getting it, kids. Not getting it. Oh, you did, Gail? Finally got some. Yeah, we had rain the other day, which was really nice. They're really poured. But today it looked pretty, it was nice and sunny out earlier. But now it's clouded up and we could still use a little more. Okay, let's try. Yeah, I lost my lines. This one went this way, this one went this way. I'm talking with a brush in my mouth. Maybe I'm not making the petals big enough. Well, that doesn't look too terribly bad. Barbara said she could use rain as well. Do you wanna dance under the moonlight? That one, I might be able to live with that one. Let's see if I do a partial. What if I do this way? Hi, Kitty Jen. I'm trying to make a white flower on ATC cards. It's not going very well, Jen. I think the gal I watched said, do every other petal and then come back in. So they kind of overlap. This one I want to curve to the left. This one's not looking too bad. This one's going to come off that and come in this way and that way. That one's not too bad. Okay, Dee Dee did a video. She's trying to upload it. One moment, please. Okay, then I can get my phone, see if I can find it. All right, this one, let's put this one here, 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 here. Yeah, I thought they were a cute base. Um, I think it was a 9x12 maybe, and I was just messing around with some textured paste and different things, and I like the colors, and it's been sitting around in my room forever, and I thought I should just cut that up. I need some more ATCs. They're really nice to have if you want to do a little happy mail and, add a little something in there. Most people like getting a little ATC. So I'm down to I think I only have 1 or 2 left. This one is coming this way. And because I'm on the edge, I'm kind of coming in from off the card. And it'll look much better, I think, once I get a center in there. Okay, maybe a few minutes, Lori. Not sure. You can try to see if it's there. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Under the moonlight. Do, do. Ho, 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 ho. It always helps if you short.
Okay, Lori, I'm going to show you this quick flower. I'm going to get some yellow on one side here and some red on the other. And then all I'm going to do is go straight down, smash, up, and twist.
Oh, twist.
I might have got a little too much mixed paint there. But you just mash down, forward, and then twist. That's a little too much twist, but I think you get the point of how to do it. You almost had it. Smash, forward, twist.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay. Smash, forward, twist.
Oh, cool. That is
okay,
so
Lori,
cool.
I'm going to show you this quick flower.
Nice.
I'm going to get some yellow on.
All right. Thanks, Dee Dee. Okay, let's try that. Let's get my, let these dry. And let's get my tester paper out here. I get so much stuff out. Okay, so I don't want it totally dried. Clog up my, yeah, I dried it out a little bit. Okay, so it's very dry. I'm loading up and I'm going to take some of my neon. Come on. Okay, so I'm going to smash, go up, come down, and twist. Oop. I need to practice my twist. Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Okay, so smash, push it up, bring it down, and twist. Come on, baby. Up, down, and I think I'm twisting the wrong way. Down, push up, and which way did she twist? Twist. No, I'm dragging. One side white towards the middle. Okay. This is definitely more like, I wonder if a thicker paint might work. I wonder if a thicker paint would work. I wonder if I could easily find, because that white I'm using is really, really quite quite runny. See, here's a folk art. That's not a very good color. I don't have my paints according to brand. I just have color according to color. And of course, most of them are folk art. I mean, deco art, not folk art. Let's just give me a moment here. Let's see here. Oh my goodness. They all look the same from the bottom. All right, here's a folk art yellow. What is this? Oh, that's too thick. I know that's too thick. It's so old. This is a folk art yellow. That's not. Well, I don't want to be looking for paint constantly. Okay, let's try this folk art yellow. Well, that doesn't look too thick either, does it? I think I can. Okay, so I'm going to load mostly white and a little bit of this yellow. All right, here we go. Hey, Malia, good morning. On either side. Yeah, I did. Okay, let's see how this works. Press it down, push it up, and twist. I have to think, okay, I'm twisting. I think you twisted to the left. That I think that will make a difference. And what did she say? Watch video. You are loading wrong. Okay. Let me go back. I'm running out of room on that. Oh, jeez, I don't want that.
Tell me about that drawing over there.
Hold, please.
Okay, Lori, I'm going to show you the quick flower. I'm going to get some yellow on one side here and some red on the other.
Oh, I gotcha.
All I'm going to do is
I gotcha. Okay. I'm thinking of Donna Dewberry. I have that in my head where she loads on, you know, she taps, she has two colors together and she goes back and forth like that. That's what I have in my mind. Okay, so I'm loading the white on one side and I'm loading the yellow on the other. So, and then I think you said white side down. So I'm going to press down, I'm going to push up and twist. Twist. Oh, I can't get that twist. Maybe I'll try the smaller fan. Push up. Man. Where's that little fan? Well, this just adds to my stress just a little bit. Pull up in the middle. Okay. Hey, Dawn, hi. Did I miss anybody? I hope I didn't miss anybody. I don't mean to miss you. Yellow on the back, and got a lot of yellow. Whoa, that wasn't dry. Put my fist in it. No problem. Push up. And twist. Oh, that's closer. That's closer. Dawn's going to be lurking and listening. She's going to be doing the L and L. She's adulting today. I'm tired of adulting. I really am quite tired of adulting. Yeah, that one was better, Dee Dee. I think that one was a lot better. Let's get some fresh white. Oh, I didn't need any more yellow. Push. More push forward. Okay. All right, let's dry out that brush as best I can. All right, let's tap this little guy to load it up on the white. And then grab some yellow. White down, press, push up, and twist. Down, push up, and twist. It's a little better. Press down, push up, and twist. Ooh, that one was a little better. Oh, the white's really glaring. If I angle it, you can see it's a little better. Hi, Sherry. Did Sherry come in? Okay, I think I need more white. That's better. Will feather. Lighter touch, pushing forward. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of mashing. I am mashing. Okay. I might have enough paint on there. Let's see. Press down, light touch, and twist. Press down, light, press, and twist. Maybe I should try. Yeah, you can't really see it. Let me try the yellow and the rust color. Maybe you'll be able to see it better. All right, so we're going to do the yellow. I'm getting it. I'm making progress. I feel like I'm making progress. Let's grab some of this on this side, and we'll do the yellow side down. I'm going to smash it down and lightly press up and twist. Smash, up, and twist. It's a little better. This looks like I'm getting ready to eat a hot dog. I'm going to try the bigger one now. These little fan hairs are so close together. Malia said she went to Hobby Lobby yesterday. Lots of clearance stuff. It all jumped right into my cart. Boy, don't you hate when that happens? So y'all be careful if you go. The Hobby Lobby closest to me, it really never has much in clearance. It's so incredibly disappointing. All right, so let's load this baby up. Let's get a lot of yellow. And I'm going to just use up this paint here. Let's see what this does. All right, I'm going to press down and I'm going to push up to get that feather, and I'm going to twist. Press down, push up, and twist. No, that's fine. That looks a little better. I love this yellow and this hot pink together. I'm going to have to dig out some of my thicker paint. You know, if I put a little stem on that, it looks like a flower. Okay, so let's try one of these. Okay, we have such things going on with my mom. I got to check this. FYI, drugs, your mom. I've been getting reminders. Not sure if it's new. Okay. All right, so let's try. I'm really liking this color. Let's get some yellow on there. And let's get this side. And we're just going to go with it. See if I can find a, oh, here, this has got, oh, and I've got that one that's got a lot of black on there. Or you put them all beside each other, you'll have multiple petal flowers, yeah. And it will look like a ginkgo if you do in greens. You're building petals. Oh, see, that's what I'm not getting. Building petals. So big, though. Hold on. Let's get this one. Oh, I see. Okay. Hold on. It takes a while. Once she gets it, but she's not got it yet. Okay. So I'm going to press down. I'm going to push up very gently, and I'm going to twist. And then I'm going to load. I got plenty on that side. I guess I want to overlap a little bit. Press down, push up, and twist. Press down, push up, and twist. Should I make a circle so I know where to put my press down, push up, and twist? So I should probably have nothing open in the center, correct? All right, so now let's get back to that little gray shack. The more contrast on either side of the brush makes it, yeah. Barbara's tearing the paper. I thought you were going to say something else, Barbara. I'm so glad it's just paper. You can really make any flower. Okay. I'm loving this yellow and this hot pink. Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. Okay. We're going to tap, and load this side. We're going to tap, and load that side. And I'm going to gently smash. I'm going to lightly push and twist. Push and twist. I'm not getting a real strong contrast. Let's put a little white in there. Because you can do whatever you want, right? Push down, gently push up, and twist. Ooh, that looks pretty. Look at that one. Got a little bit of pink and a little bit of white. So I guess I could really do 4. So I'm going to press down, push up, and twist. Just add a stem. If I angle it, is it going to clear up? You can kind of see. I got a lot of paint on there. All right, so I'm just pressing down, gently going up, and I'm going to twist. I didn't do much of the twist. I'm not a very good twister. Not a very good twister, sister. All right. Press down. Gently push up and twist. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. Press down, push up, and twist. No, I'm off again. Off again, off again. Let's twist again like we did last summer. Ooh, let's twist again like we did last year. Okay. Press down. We're going to push up and twist. Press down, push up, and twist. This is going to be a 3-petal. Press down, push up, and twist. That's a little better. See if you can, there we go. It's a little bit of a mess. Press down, push up, and twist. I want to get, I'm really kind of like, I feel like I'm dragging. Hey, Susan Gerald, good morning. I love the way that brush looks when it goes out that way, but I don't have enough on the edge of my, wonder if I, all right, just give me one more moment. Pick up a bit. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not doing it very well. It's a little better. I need more paint. There we go. There's some white. Now you know why I don't do lighter on the side. I'm losing all my white. Barbara, you said you were tearing your paper. I'm using the 110 cardstock. Yeah, I got it all blended together now. I'm going to have to practice that. Try a black and white on the black paper. Oh, here we got a clean. Here I got a clean side. All right, let's get that. Now where did my black paint go? Oh, where did it go? I seem to have a hard time keeping track of my black paint. I've got black green. I got my big jar of black. Oh, that might be it over there. All right, we're going to give it one more go, and then we're going to, ooh, I think I see it. I think I see it. All right, now let's see if I've got another. Black and white flowers would look great on your, yeah, that's true. That is true. Don't know if I got another. I don't clean my plates very well. Who knows what's on this one? Okay, put those aside. Let's get a little bit of white, a little bit of black. Black paint behind my water jug. No. Oh, this? No. I've got my big jar to refill. Then I try to keep this little guy handy. All right, so let's tap, tap, tap and load this side. Maybe I'm tapping too hard too. And then we'll tap, tap, tap that side. Yeah, I did each side. Yes, ma'am, I did it. Oh, I didn't reload. That's better. And then a little stem, or a big stem. All right, where's that little baby? Where's that little baby one? Oh gosh, it's still loaded with paint. Had that baby saturated with the yellow and the hot red. 2 petals and stem. Okay. I've got 1 petal. Two petals looks perfect. Okay, yeah, you have to clean and reload often. Yeah, that's what I'm finally catching on to that. Okay, so I'm tapping on this side, and then I'm tapping on this side, flipping it over. I've got black and I've got white. So I'm going to go down and I'm going to gently press forward and twist. Now I'm going to reload on both sides. And I'm going to press down, gently push forward and twist. I don't want to take up your day. So I had no idea what I wanted to do today anyway. It's fine. It's just fine. I need to grab me a little green. Let's grab a little green. I'm just grabbing this here. Now add a stem. All right. This is probably not a good green. Well, doesn't look too shabby. All right, let's try. It's just an ATC card. I can always, cover it up with something. Or wipe it off. Okay, so I have the white on there. White on white. That one's kind of crunchy. Okay, my words are going this way. Now I'm going to take that little this little guy doesn't want to give up the paint. He doesn't want to. He just doesn't want it. Bye, Barbara. Have a great day. Yeah, I will. I'll watch it again for sure. Okay, so now I'm going to fill this side with my white. And then I'm going to fill this side with the black. I think I want to go here. Press down. I'm going to go all the way up and twist. Not enough white. Big blob. I feel like maybe I have just a little too much paint on. Sometimes the brush holds the water and you don't realize. Black. Okay, let's try it again. White side down. Isn't that down enough? That doesn't look too terribly bad. Let's get this green in here. Yeah, that's not too bad. I think I want to let that dry. I can add some green, I think, on top of that once it dries. Where's my, let me get my angle brush. It's not showing up real great. I'm going to cover it up with stuff too. Thanks, Dee Dee. That looks kind of cute, huh? Thanks, Dee Dee. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. I like to learn new things. I think I need a two-tone on the green. Let's grab another. A little bit of a darker green. And I want the darker at the bottom. And sometimes the more you fiddle with it, the worse it gets, right? Back away from the floor. These are going to look cute anyway by the time they're finished. I'm just feeling it. It's going to be cute. Let's put a little smush flower on this one. Oh, thank you, Susan. I think you are already. Oh, thank you, Susan. Okay, so this is, new things. There's this guy, his name is Jay Lee, and he does these crazy paintings, or crazy good paintings. And he uses all kinds of crazy things like cotton buds and rolled up tin foil and forks and all kinds of crazy stuff. And he uses a fan brush, but somehow he spins it, I think. Or maybe he mashes it down. I don't know. All right, this one I'm going to try to do here. Up and twist. And then let me grab some more white. And I'm going to go up and twist. That one looks better. Maybe I should just do a black stem. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. A lot better. Now let's try, what else have I got here? I've got, where's that really cool brush that really did a nice, this has still got yuck yuck in it. Yuck yuck, yuck yuck. That one looks okay. I might leave this one the way it is. This one, I think I'm going to try to get that green off because I'm really not crazy about that green. I know I used the golden matte medium, but I don't know if I got it everywhere. I did this whole, sheet. You know how you make a sheet of something and then you whack it up to make ATCs or use it in another project? That's what I did here, but it's been a while. That's so thick. I don't want it that thick. I'll make that's not too bad. Okay, now I've got to do the centers. I need a center for the white flowers that I did. This I'm going to leave. This I'm going to use the two blacks. This I've got the white. I might do another white flower. Maybe with the black accent this time on this one. And then I've got to do centers on those. So let's get a little round brush. And I'll make my little cheat lines. I think I want this one really big. So I'm going to go this way, this way, this way, this way. Maybe I'll use that great big old fat brush and see what happens. Kathy posted. Oh, Jay Lee. Thanks, Kath. Yeah, he's very interesting. And they turn out amazing. They really do. All right, now to see my pencil lines, that's the rub. And this one. And I'm going to do, man, one coming this way. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that stuff keeps happening. You're subscribed to somebody and then, it might dawn on you, why haven't I seen anything? And then you go in and you find out somehow you've been unsubscribed. I think this one's coming this way. This way. All right, now for this one, I'm going to do a black center. And for the other ones, I'm going to do that rusty color. Maybe this one's a little deeper. What's this one? Georgia clay. Oh, I love Georgia clay. Let's add that in. Okay. Let's give that a minute to dry. Okay, let's see if I can do this without making too much more of a mess. All right, so it's going this way. So I want my center to come this way. This one was going this way. I was unsubbed to Tanya. Oh no! While being a mod and never missing. Go figure. Yeah. I don't know why that happens. And I think I want this one this way. So I'll let those dry a second. YouTube is cray cray. Yep. All right, I'm going to get my little, oh yeah, I want to do black on this one. So this one goes this way. I could have probably used a few more petals, but I'm going to live with it. I'm going to live with it that way. Now I'm going to take my little angled sheeter, my little angle brush, and I'm going to put a little bit of black around. Just kind of help that out a little bit, I think. And then maybe we'll see if I can tip the top of this. No, that needs a little white in here with that. Give these guys a little highlight. All right, now I'm going to pull out some of them ephemera stuff. See if I can spruce these little dudes up. Okay, so that looks a little better. It looks a little more better. All right, so let's get this nonsense all out of the way. I think I'd like to do a ink the edges with black. So let's see if I can find what I'm wanting quickly, which probably won't happen. Let's just see. I have those cheaper ink pads somewhere, and I like them because they are made, yeah, I don't see it. Instead of like that linen type pad, it's more of a sponge kind of a pad. Well, I'm just going to use this, but I might have used those all up. See, this is a real linen tight inked surface, but you can buy in, at least you used to be able to, in like say Michael's, in their little cheap bin. They used to be $1. They're probably $1.25, $1.50 now. Who knows? They might be $2. I haven't been to Michael's in a while, but I like them because You can use the actual ink pad to ink the edges of a card or paper, whatever you're working on. But the linen, you can't really do that. It gets kind of, well, maybe. Yeah, see, it doesn't really work. I'm really not liking this either. But it looks better, I think, with a little black on the edges. This might be a little low on juice here. Let's switch to a different. This one might be juicier. The juicier they are, the better they work. Do 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 do. That's better. See, I'm just doing that white edge. So this doesn't work too bad for the white edge. But if you bring the linen type of ink pad onto your paper or your card, I find that you don't get a soft smudge. And what would really work nicely here would be a crayon of some kind, like maybe a gelato. But I don't have black. Now, I don't have black in the Tinny Distress. I have black in a different brand, I think. Yeah, this is one of the Crayolas. I sent a lot of these to Kathy, but I kept the black. Let's just see how this works. This could be, oh, this is gray. Never mind. I don't want to gray. Susan said I do that too with them on the edges. Sometimes the paper cuts the cloth. Yeah, stamps, and yeah. And it gets ravelish for sure. But back in the day, see, that's separated. Let's glue that baby down. When I was first starting in scrapbooking and this type of art, you know, I learned that not all paper is created equal. And that some paper, when you tear it, you get, you know, it's white inside. And when you're gluing things down or you're making a spread, that white tends to really catch your eye and stick out like a sore thumb. Now, if you don't have this, certainly if you're very gentle, you could go around with a black marker. But I recommend that if you do it with a marker, you don't do it printed side, the side you want to use up. You want to do it this way. So if you slip with your marker, it's on the back, right? Because I slip and then I end up with little black marks everywhere. Can you hear that thunder? Yeah. All right, this guy needs a highlight. He's still not dry. Now I'm also going to get a Sharpie marker, and I think I'm going to go around my petals because I like the way that looks. This is all coming off. When I cut them, whatever I glued down initially, and I'm thinking I probably used, oh, that might be no, I think it's washi tape. I might have used a glue stick. I don't have too much success with a glue stick. So my son and his girlfriend were here for the weekend, and she was really wanting to learn how to make a journal. So we did that yesterday. Oh my gosh, I was so tired. I didn't get into my comfy chair until late, and my body has not reacted very well, I must say. Yep, Kanban brand papers are colored throughout from Create and Craft. Oh, that's good to know. So tell me, if you had to pick, those of you that are here with me, if you had to pick one craft or art genre that you would say is your most favorite thing to do, what might it be? I would love to know. For me right now, it's making and putting together journals. I could do it 24/7. My husband's always bugging me to paint. Why don't you paint something? Why don't you paint something? And I enjoy a lot of different things. But boy, I'm really enjoying putting journals together. It's a good company. I'll have to check that out. Slow stitching for Gail. Wonderful. I don't feel too confident in slow stitching. Although I enjoy it when I do it, but oh look, I almost put my finger, that paint is still wet. I haven't done any in a while. I've got things lined up to do. That's for sure. Somebody was making a while ago. Susan said she'd be lost if she couldn't paint. Aw, you enjoyed it all too. Yeah, me too. I've got some Christmas stuff. This has been a while back, and I know she still does it. Look, I ended up putting my finger in it anyway. Janet Nash with the slow stitching, and there for a while, I'm pretty sure she was making one. There were a couple of girls where they were taking long strips of fabric and adding different, I'll have to pull mine out, different pieces of fabric, and it was like making a scroll. Oh, Carol, Canadian artisan. Remember when she first got back online? I guess she had had a break for a little while, and she got back online, and she did like the whole year where she stitched like a story, and that was amazing. And I have a Christmas one I started, and I think I have another one. But geez, I haven't. They're tucked away in like a snippet scroll. Yeah, I guess it could be a snippet scroll. Okay, I'm really liking the shadow I put in the little highlight. Just that little tiny detail. Yeah, more of a scroll, like a story, Gail. Carol's was more, I believe, like stuff she did in say, January through December. Like it was like almost like a story of what was going on with her, I guess. Different events or things she might have attended, you know. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. See, now I'm contradicting myself. But if you get a sponge one, boy, it just works so much better to me, in my humble opinion. All right, now I don't remember which one is which. I think that's this one. All right, so I want to take a little bit of white. I still have white on my palette. Let me get my little brush, I want to put a little bit of a highlight on this. Susan said I made scrolls for the wall from paper and stickers and junk with favorite poems. Oh, that sounds fun. Yeah. I might need a little shadow around the bottom of this too. It can't hurt. It can't hurt. I'm very distracted these days with things going on in my life, and I'm not used to that. My life is, in the past been pretty calm and not, everything low keyed. So things are a little different for me, and I feel very distracted. Um, Stitching by hand is a form of meditation for Gail. That's great. I'll bet you your work is beautiful. I would love to see it, Gail. All right, so I need to find, here we go. Let's see how this works. Let me see if I can get some of this jazz out of the way here. See if I can find a empty spot without making a mess. All right, so this one's going to be just the way it is, and this one, and these two. I really like it. Oh, you know what I didn't do, guys? I didn't get the darn green. I didn't put a stem. Oh, boy. I just, I'm a little loopy today. I'm a little loopy. I really considered not coming on. I slept okay last night. But I got that jumpy leg jazz, the restless leg thing. Oh, I'm sure you're better at it than you think. We're all kind of hard on ourselves. Would love to get into thread painting. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that. I should look that up. Oh, no problem, Gail. Joyce said her youngest son's birthday is tomorrow and he'll be 33. Oh my gosh. I recovered my late husband. Oh, Joyce, that's a wonderful gift. He'll be thrilled. How nice. 33. Your son's a little younger than my kiddos. All right, so this one I think I want the stem. Maybe here. Just a little bit of a stem. Yeah, that's a wonderful idea. All right, so I've got words going all different ways on this one. So I think I'm going to bring this stem in here. Give this one. See, when you just do flowers, yeah, he will love it. That's amazing. When you make made-up flowers, you can do whatever you want, right? They don't have to be, it's not a study in botanicals. It doesn't have to be correct or accurate, maybe I should say. Let's do this one this way. Just going to give that one a stem and not worry about any leaves on that one. This one's a little funky. I should have put more petals in. But you know what? I think I'm going to maybe glue something over top of that. So let's just bring that in like that. Now, what I'm thinking is with a little looks like tapestry when it, that's what I was wondering. Wow, that's a lot of work, huh? Now, Gail, when you slow stitch, do you put it in a hoop or does it just depend on your project? Or do you like to just have the fabric, where you can crunch it up in your hand? All right, let's see how this one looks. Let's take the worst one. I think this one's the worst one. Let's see. Let's use the heat tool for just a second. So my son's girlfriend, it's not really a new relationship. They've known each other for about a year now, and almost always in a hoop. And that's how I learned to do that. Yeah. A hoop. I like a hoop myself. Yeah. Um, and this gal she doesn't sit still hardly at all. And she really wanted to get going on a journal. And she's very new at it. She didn't really know anything. And she's asking questions and wanting to do this. I'm like, you have to slow down. But I want to get it done tonight. And I'm like, it takes me weeks. It takes me weeks to do a journal. Oh. So I sent her home with a bunch of goodies where she needs something to help her relax. She's got a lot going on. I like that little black edge. I think that works. Now I'm trying to think, where do I have some ephemera that I think is going to work? Well, she just wants to get going. She has all these ideas in her head of what she wants to do. But you're right. That's the younger generation. And she was amazed at how, we were going to get the pages back in the book. She did a lot. We made a lot of progress. I mean, we've got it together. I probably ruined that Sharpie. Okay, now let's cap that up and let's see what I have and where I have some stuff that I can add to this. I, pile and bundle stuff in boxes and bags, and I love boxes. Thank you, Jen. Remember 100 years ago, Susan said, when we had that energy? I know, right? Well, she's got 3 young boys, and she's a mama on the move for sure. All right, so look at that cute little piece of fabric. Let me just pull out some stuff here. Enjoy the journey. That might work. This is just box number 1. Got some stuff like this that might look good. Well, there's a bunch of stuff in there. Some of that stuff might work. Okay. I don't throw much of anything away. Gosh, I've got some frames in here. Oh, chunks of that might work. Let's see. Oh, that's a pocket. I don't want a pocket. Oh, that's cute. More fabric. Oh, isn't that cute? Little piece of ephemera. Look, I kept this tag. Oh gosh. For just a time as this. Piece of tissue. Got some little buttons here. I don't know if I want buttons. There's a piece that looks like the back of a book or something. Got me some bug wings. Little red heart. I found my glue the other day. I bought some wax and a couple little seals, but it never occurred to me to buy like something to melt the wax in, and then I couldn't remember where I put the dang wax. So I found that the other day, so that's great. Oops, sorry guys. Thinking I might use some threads. Okay, let's see what I have in here. This little bag of goodies. Maybe I should dump this in the tray of my box. Now, for those that don't know, you may be watching on the replay, an ATC is an artist trading card. Some folks collect them. It's a fun activity, and I wasn't around doing this kind of stuff when it was, I guess a lot of folks would get involved and trade them with each other, and had a whole like program going where they traded every so often. And I'm just kind of trying to look for something that I think the coloring is going to work. I've got a couple moustaches. Having a moustache. It's a little flip-flop. I don't know about that. Well, there's not too much in that bag. That probably is a bag that could go to the bin. Let's see what I've got. I'm just trying to root through some stuff that I have right handy here by my desk. Got some black heart stickers. Well, that's not anything good in there. I think I'll have a little sip of my water. I know, it's true. I never get involved in those. Remember those chain letters and stuff and sending tea towels? Because there's always somebody. Of course, if you don't ask somebody, and they might not be able to do it, but even when you do, and you ask people, oh, it's pouring here now, guys, it's really coming down. Their life gets, for whatever reason, they forget and they get busy, and then it just, kind of messes it up. So you have to be willing to stay after people. Hi, Teresa. We are doing a 3 ATC swap with wallet. And Beth's group. That's Beth Schuler, I'm sure. Yeah, when I was a young wife, well, I wasn't that young, but when I was first married, we'll just go with that. um, the idea of getting all these little tea towels was so attractive to me, but it just doesn't work. I mean, I was attracted to getting packages way back then. All right, I've got some cheesecloth here. I'm going to turn on, actually, my glue gun may already be turned on. So I've got some of these little flowers. I've got some lace. I've got some book pages here. My husband's probably thrilled if we're getting this rain, so he doesn't have to water. He's really been working in the gardens. Okay, I'm trying to avoid digging out my big box of stuff. Let's see how far we get with this. I know I have some Timmy words and stuff over here I can grab out. But let's see. Maybe a little bit of this scene, a little bit of that. Bum, 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 bum. Got a big ball of lace right in front of my. I'm terrible at prompts. Sometimes I think the surface that I start to work with is just too big, and I get ahead of, I just get myself in trouble. Now this is just like a piece of, I think it actually had a seam binding wrapped around it, and then I stained it. So I want to see where I might like to put this. Maybe there. And sometimes with these, you just have to start gluing stuff down. See where you land. The ATC card is really like the size of a playing card. Hi, Melody. How are you today? I'm going to grab some of this. I tore apart a Reader's Digest, and I keep the stack next to me, and it's been really a good thing, because then if I need a little strip of paper for something like this, or even some scrap to draw on or try some paint or something like that, then it's right here, and it's been really convenient. All right, I'm going to get out some kind of I guess I'll try my tattered, no, it's not tattered, gathered twig. I'm going to put some color on this here piece of paper, book paper. So now I'm liking that, and I already have some book paper on that, but I like to do several at one time because I got everything out. And if I want to send happy mail, and it's not too bad to send just one little ATC card. I'll probably do what Dee Dee does with her art cards that she makes. Paint the back black, and then sign it. Oh my gosh, guys, it is, I can't tell you how hard it's raining here. It's pouring. The Phillies had to cancel one game the other day for rain. I'm wondering if they're going to get their game in today. I think they play early. Usually they play early on Sunday. I don't know. I just don't know. All right, let's see. What else have we got going here? This already has a lot of text on it. And I think I'd like a little narrower piece. In fact, I'm afraid I'm going to have to go. Okay, Gail, that's fine. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day. Charles, Susan said, you never know when you can't talk to each other again. I came across. Mm-hmm. Yep, can't. I still have a hard time. Uh, I miss my Holly. Yeah, I do the same thing. Rummage through my stuff. I've got fabric or something that Holly sent. She was quite talented, especially with the way she could draw. Oh my goodness! Wish I'd gotten some of her artwork. I mean, I have a little, but not much. I wish I'd gotten some of her drawing. She was a fabulous doodler. Sorry, guys. Okay, just found this in my little bin. Not like in that. Maybe a little piece of this. Isn't this cute fabric? And the color goes pretty well. I should probably go dig out some washi tape, but right now I've got my little drawer buried. I lost the cap for my Fabri-Tac. Hey, Shaz. Hello. So I just popped in this. It's probably not big enough to really help this. No. It's fine. Sometimes it's easier than others. Oh, that looks cute, huh? Oh, that looks cute. Let's have a little snip, and we can use this piece on one of the other cards. I like that. All right, let's see. What else do I have? This is a good cover-up for something that's not looking so good. Okay, let's put a little piece here. It's good to remember. All right. Okay, so if you want to build ATCs, or really a journal page, or an art page in an art journal you might have, layering is really, to me, the key. And the more you can stick on top of something, I think the more you'll like it. That's what I'm finding anyway. Okay, so they look cute. All right. Now I got a bunch of Timmy's stuff too I can pull out. Now we're getting the thunder. Let's see. Not getting much done. I spent so much time fiddling around with the let's use a little bit of cheesecloth with those petals. Trying to get some flowers on these cards. To me, just a little bit of cheesecloth under something really changes the whole look for the better. Guys, if I disappear, Darla, hello. Oh, thanks, Darla. It's been a while. All right, let's put this down. See, I just love that cheesecloth. Now, my son's girlfriend, she likes everything a little neater, so she was wrapping and tucking. And but I kind of like it messy. So that looks okay. Now I've got this little bit of lace. What do you think? That looks okay there, right? Let's trim off this little end. And sometimes you don't want to make everything the same length. Now, see, that looks okay, but to me it looks better if I just put the two on and I still can see some of my fabric. I'm waiting for a nice big clap of thunder and then for my internet to go out. Does anybody know, is Tanya back? I know I talked to her not too terribly long ago, but I've lost track of the weeks, if I'm quite honest with you. And I know she was headed towards home, but I don't know if she actually got home yet or if they're still traveling. I know she said they were doing a couple more things before they actually were going to be home. The other thing I have, let me see if I can find that. I have a tub where I'm saving, oh gosh, it might be buried, of threads, a bunch of threads, you know, from when you stitch on your paper or you're, you know, or you're sewing anything. And you know how you have all those little bitty threads? I started to save those. Here, I think I've got it. And sometimes you have just the right color that will work. And I don't sew a lot. But this might look cute. And of course I've got buttons. Buttons, buttons, buttons. Let's see, where do I want to put this? Now, an ATC, you don't have to send to anybody either. You know, you can just use this as something to tuck into one of your journal pockets, right? Just a little hot glue there. I do love my hot glue. All right, I've got to blow my nose here, guys. Let's just see. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. Okay. I just saw something that Holly made me. I'm going to show you. Look at those little snow people. She drew those and decorated both sides. It's a little chunk of wood. Look how adorable they are. That's our Holly. Okay. So I think other than maybe a button and a word, this one, I'm so glad I did the pen around the flower. I'm liking that. So that one I think might be good, except for maybe a word. This one I think I need a little something else on. This is like a big splat. Okay, so they're in. Oh, I forgot I have that other black Not sure. I pulled this out, but these are, I don't think I like the combo of, I'm not sure I like that. What do you guys think? Melody said, when I spoke to her a week ago, Tanya said that they'd hope to be home late this week. That just ended. Okay, thank you, Melody. I appreciate that. Yeah, because she usually would come on after me, like around 2. Maybe if I trim off that outer edge. Tell me if you like the sunflowers. I'm not sure if I like that on that card. This one, I think I still need a little something else. You know what I was going to try to do? This would be fiddly, but I was thinking I might like to wrap. This is waxed linen that I had left over from a project. Oh no, look, it's waxed linen that is got an issue. Let's cut that big lumpity dump out. Let's get that. Yeah, you think they got home? You hear that thunder? Did anybody watch Lena? She was on last week. She was doing a live, and I was able to catch some of it. And then she was so excited about the rain because they hadn't had rain in a little bit. Well, you know what I might do? I might notch this. Maybe if I notch the sides, that might help a little bit. I'm just going to take a little chinky chink out there. Let's see if I can do it straight across. All right, so I'm going to try to leave a little bit hanging here in the front. Now, of course, twine would work really great, which I have, but I'm going to try to use up a little bit of this. You know, when I stitch my signatures together, I have usually a lot left over because I'm always nervous about not having the right amount. So then I hate to throw that out. So that doesn't look too terribly bad, right? Let's put a little drop of glue under there. Tap that down. All right. So that one doesn't look too bad. No, that's fine. Caps is fine, Teresa. No problem, sweetie. You do what you need to do. That's fine. Wumpity dump, wumpity dump. Darla's asking, is there a list somewhere of people who stream and their regular times? I've made a list of a few. I'll be retiring good for you, next month, and would like to know of more streamers like Lori Didi and Beth Schuler. I have some in my head, Darla, and somebody is working on a list, and I've tried a list for over a year, and I can't keep up with it because it keeps changing. I don't know if Murray is working with somebody on a list, but you've got the Murray Atelier, and she's on usually early in the mornings. And I think she tries to do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Fridays, but I think Thursday is, sometimes. And then she's on Sunday evenings. And she's Central Time, so I always get that messed up. Okay, Jen. See you soon. Take care. Thanks, Jen. Um, Oh, Becca started one, so Becca may have a list, and that is what? Create with Becca. And I know Beth Schuler is on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday evenings, I think around 6-ish, maybe Eastern. And then let's see, we've got Lisa My Eclectic Life on Monday afternoons. Dee Dee and Janet Nash Monday mornings. And that's the name of their channels. All right, Teresa's going to check out a few things. And then it's like, where do you post it, so people can get it? So then that leaves us on Tuesdays. So who's on Tuesday? We've got Calico Kate Tuesday morning at 10. That's Eastern for me. 10 Eastern. Create with Becca. Okay, good. And she does it. Oh, she's having a glitch with Google Docs. There, that figures, right? I know Lisa Jameson is on Wednesday. Wednesday morning, you have Dee Dee Willingham. And then Wednesday evening, you've got Barb Owen and myself sometimes on Monday night. This is so confusing. I'm jumping from day to day. Every third Thursday, you've got Jamie, APT Jamie. Lena is usually Friday morning. Of course, it's evening for her, but Friday morning for us, Eastern. Help me out, girls. Oh, we've got, it isn't there right now. Thanks for checking, Teresa. I appreciate that. Yeah, if she's having a problem. Let's see. Who else? Who else are the regulars? Tanya, when she's in town, she's usually Sunday afternoons at 2. Miss Gigi is usually Friday with Becca. Yep. And Rosemary Morris is Wednesday and Thursday evenings. I can't think today either, Kathy. And then sometimes you have Zena and Stephanie and Jen Wren. They'll pop on, but they're usually late at night if they pop. Barb Owen Friday afternoon at 2. Hey, JL. Oh, yes. I said Calico Kate, and then I forgot Colleen and Kathy Berg on Tuesday. Yes, thank you, Ann Lars. See, we play cards when Ann's on, so Ann switched her time. Ann Lars a hoot. Ann's on at 5 Central on Sunday. Good guys, keep them coming. Yeah. And I know Kalora, she comes on and she colors. She's amazing. And if I think of any more, I'll say, but I'm not trying to yeah, come back, you can write them all down. Some of the girls are putting some of them in chat. Janet Young, yes, Mondays. Mondays around 1 on Monday. Thank you, Teresa. Janet Young. And I know Joyce sometimes what's Joyce? It's not Joyce isn't coming to me. But she's Wednesday, maybe in the afternoon. And she's not all the time. She doesn't pop on. At least I don't see her all the time. Oh, good for you to retire. Oh, good for you to retire. I mean, I love being retired. Yeah, that's really, I hope you're not fretting about it. Some people fret about it, and it's hard for them, but it weren't for me. It were not for me. Not really liking this guy. This guy needs something. Maybe a piece of tissue paper. Cross that. Yeah, maybe I'll try that tissue paper over that. Yeah, I usually do Thursday at 10 Eastern and Sunday at 11. And I wanted to pick up an evening, but I don't know. Mondays just have Monday I'm hit or miss. It just depends. I feel exhausted these days, guys. Still working out, trying to work out stuff for my dear mom. My dear mom's still struggling. And I'm starting to think maybe it's a medicine thing. We've tried her on a couple different things, and now she's afraid to be alone. And she's not alone, but in her mind, she's alone. So it's just been, you know, I'm sure many of you have been through it or going through it. Oh, yeah. But once you get that out of the way, ooh, girlfriend, it'll be nice. It'll be nice. All right, so we'll leave that there. Somewhere I think I'm going to have to get out my Timmy stuff. What am I looking at time here? 1:30. Gosh, I've been in here 2.5 hours, and I feel like I haven't done a whole heck of a lot. I don't think I want any Timmy people on these. I would like to have some words. I don't know. Let's snip this and see what this looks like. Now, I guess most people, when they do ACTs, they do them all the same. And I do that sometimes, just not today. I know, I do too. I don't know if I know I have more of that in one of my bigger bins. Teresa says she likes the gingham. I do too. But oh, that's good, Darla. That's very good. All right, let's stick this on anyway, right? How bad can it be? Just stick it down. Stick it down. Whoa. It's really a rumbling and a tumbling. My poor dog is probably well, she's probably sitting on Daddy's lap. I'm going to stick that crazy label on there. I think that looks cool. This is like looks like a tin foil label. Now, if you do ATCs or really anything and you're wanting to put it in the mail, you want to be mindful of buttons and stuff like that, because if it's too thick, it won't go. They're going to want to charge you as a package, so that's a whole nother ball game. And sometimes it's not super expensive, but it can get up here, up there. This is a little piece of coffee stained map. Teresa's dog tries to push her out of the way. Get on the chair when it's thundering. Yeah. Our little Maltese, it never really bothered her. Our older dog, it would make her crazy. And Bella, she's She was kind of between the two, but the last couple of storms, it's been tough for her. And I think some of it has to do with she doesn't her vision is just about gone, and I think her hearing might be a little impaired now too, because she's old, and mommy doesn't want to put her down. Truth be told, maybe I'll place a stamp on that. I had a little stamp I just threw in here. It says hugs. I wonder if I can pick that out easily. I think I threw it in here. I should be more mindful of where I toss stuff. There's some cute stuff. Goodness, I could have. Oh, there it is. I think there it is. Hug. And I finally got that stuff Judy O told me about, but I haven't tried it yet. This stuff. Vegetable glycerin, supposed to work well with cleaning your stamps so they re-stick to surfaces. So I'm anxious to try it, but timber. Haven't tried it yet. All right, let's see now. That's a little tiny stamp. Hugs. Hugs, hugs. This is a cute little stamp. Teresa, we were thinking the same thing. I need a bigger chair for sure, or a smaller keister. That's what I was thinking. In my case, I could use a smaller keister. Oh, goodness me. All right, let's see. I'm getting hungry for some lunch. Well, I'm probably going to continue to add to these. Really, to tell you the truth, I'll probably pull out some Timmy's stuff. But this is what we've got so far. I think I'm going to go so I can get some lunch. And I've been on here over 2 hours. I think that's enough. I feel sorry for, yes, the fireworks were always a problem for us with our critters. Well, I wanted to put one of these somewhere. Isn't this cute? Another flower. Oh boy, Teresa. I hope that doesn't last for you. I get hungry when I stream. I don't know. What do you think about this? Look at that. Oh, that might look cute, girls. What do you think? Oh, my pleasure. Thank you, Susan, for coming in. I think I'm going to do that there, and then I'm going to say adieu. So, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. I float. Some of these, sometimes I have a hard time finding which is the right, the right side. Do 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 do. All right, so we've got this little guy. He might be, well, he needs a word. They all need a word. A word, please. This one. I think those two are done except for words. But I think several of these still need some help. I kind of like this one, but I'm just still not crazy about my fan flower. That's going to take a lot more practice, I'm thinking. So I need something on there. And this one I didn't do anything to. This one's got a good start with a little bit of map down there and my little hugs. And I got a good start on these two. It takes time, but it is fun. And especially if you feel like you've lost your mojo or your energy, or, you got other stuff going on, just sit down, start fussing around. I basically just, which one is yours? I basically just, you sat down and pulled some stuff that I had sitting around my desk. And a lot of gals do that, we save all little bits and pieces of stuff. You just start throwing them together and, layering, and they just, I don't know, I think they just turn out cute, right? Thanks for joining me. I do appreciate you when you come in and spend some time with me. Appreciate it so much. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And I'm not sure that I'll be on tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Melody. Tomorrow, I've got some calls to make for my mama tomorrow, see if we can get her some help. And so that will kind of be, I think that'll be a little exhausting. But anyway, don't forget our dear Dawn, okay? Dawn's having surgery tomorrow morning, carpal tunnel, early on Monday. So if you think about Dawn, and if you're a prayer, pray for her. That would be Fabaruni. She would appreciate it, I'm sure. All right. So I'll see you soon. Don't forget, take time to be creative and enjoy the journey. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.